Hey there, everyone! Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into the latest developments in the Iran-US tensions, specifically focusing on the Strait of Hormuz and the ongoing negotiations. Now, I've got to be honest with you, this situation is a real head-scratcher, and it's got me thinking about the bigger picture of global politics and the impact on the oil and gas industry. So, let's break it down. First things first, President Trump is signaling that the US is only semi-negotiating with Iran, which, in my opinion, is a clever way of saying we're not really talking, but we're keeping an eye on them. Trump's approach here is interesting because he's allowing economic pressure to pile on Iran, which, from my perspective, is a strategic move to weaken their position at the negotiating table. But, what makes this really interesting is the context of the Strait of Hormuz. You see, Iran has set new demands for reopening the strait, including compensation for war damage, which, if you take a step back and think about it, is a bold move. It's like saying, hey, we want to talk, but we're not going to do it on our terms unless you give us something in return. Now, let's talk about the Strait of Hormuz itself. It's a vital waterway for global oil and gas trade, and Iran's position here is a big deal. The Iranian spokesperson's statement that the strait won't open until the US ends its blockade is a clear signal that Iran is not backing down. What many people don't realize is that this isn't just about oil and gas, it's about power and influence in the region. The Strait of Hormuz is a strategic asset, and Iran is using it to send a message. Speaking of messages, let's shift gears to the Middle East. The Saudi-Pakistan-Turkey pact, which Iran sees as a sign of a change in regional perception towards the US, is a fascinating development. In my opinion, this pact is a response to the US's perceived lack of reliability in the region. It's like a group of countries saying, we can't rely on the US to keep its promises, so we're taking matters into our own hands. Now, let's zoom in on Yemen. The Iranian-backed Houthi rebels' attacks on the port city of Mocha are a serious concern. These attacks threaten to expand the conflict into another strategic shipping route on the Red Sea. What this really suggests is that the Houthis are using these attacks as a bargaining chip, and it's raising a deeper question: how far will they go to achieve their goals? Finally, let's talk about Israel and the Gaza peace plan. Prime Minister Netanyahu's rejection of the plan and his vow to stay in Gaza until Hamas disarms is a significant development. From my perspective, this is a classic example of a leader using a crisis to maintain control. It's like saying, I'm the only one who can keep you safe, so you have to trust me. In conclusion, the Iran-US tensions are a complex web of geopolitical interests and power plays. The Strait of Hormuz, the Saudi-Pakistan-Turkey pact, the Houthi attacks, and the Gaza peace plan are all interconnected pieces of a larger puzzle. What this really suggests is that the world is a stage, and we're all actors playing our parts. So, what do you think? How do these developments fit into the bigger picture of global politics and the oil and gas industry? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more thought-provoking content.